We got our first good look at the presidential candidates in the Fox News debate. Where do they stand on pro-family issues? This is the CitizenLink Report. Hi, I'm Stuart Shepard, along with our incoming president and CEO, Paul Weber. Hi, Paul.
Hi, Stuart.
Everywhere we go, people are asking us the same questions. What do you think about all the people running for president? How do you answer that?
Well, the fun thing was 25 million people tuned in last week to see two debates take place between the top 10 and then the bottom 7. And there was some exciting dialogue and discussion that happened in that debate. What I was particularly excited about was the range of responses and questions that were asked on everything from pro-life positions to the border, to marriage and family, to the Supreme Court justice, to national security. So it was fun to see all the candidates speaking out on that wide range of issues.
Now, Fox News in the big debate featured 10 of the hopefuls. In the earlier JV debate, they had 7 of the contenders. Last I checked, there's nearly 40 officially declared candidates out there.
Yeah, I'm not one of them.
You're not one, I'm not one so far. We're still considering our options. But there's no possibility that we can talk about all of those in great detail.
No.
But we can look at roughly the top half and talk about where they are on issues such as life, marriage, and religious freedom. What are you seeing?
Well, the good news is, Stuart, is we have a number of candidates that are with us on our issues. Marco Rubio certainly won. He spoke about life eloquently from conception to natural death. Scott Walker gave a great life answer, which he clarified afterwards on Fox News about his position on life from conception to natural death. Mike Huckabee certainly with us on everything from marriage to religious liberty to family values and life. Ben Carson had some great responses to the life issue from his perspective of being a doctor. Jeb Bush, I thought, answered the question about Common Core perfectly when he spoke about school choice and giving parents the opportunity to raise up their children in the way that they should go with vouchers and different things in the state of Florida. So Jeb has a good record with us as a governor in the state of Florida. And Ted Cruz, obviously very eloquent on all the issues.
Now, one name that everybody's talking about, and they're kind of giggling when they talk about it, is Donald Trump.
Certainly.
Where is he when it comes? Most of the talk has been about his bluntness, his Harry Truman-like way of describing things. But where is he on the issues such as life, marriage, religious freedom?
Stuart, I think we're going to have to wait to see, because Donald Trump himself has said that he's evolved over the past 2 decades on these issues. He certainly spoke about being pro-life, he certainly spoke about being pro-marriage, but he certainly turned the debate into a reality TV show as well. So I think time will tell on Donald Trump. The one positive thing I like or say about that is that he certainly is attracting a lot of people to the process, and ultimately that's what we want. We want more people engaged in the process.
One thing that I like that he's bringing to it is the dynamic in the debate, that because he's speaking off the cuff, off the top of his head, it kind of shines a light on the overcoaching of so many of the other candidates who are so practiced in what they're saying that it makes them seem practically insincere. Frankly, I'd like to hear directly from the hearts of those who want to be president, not what the coaches behind the set told them to say.
Stuart, as I talk to people and engage across the country, the one thing they're saying about Donald is his ability to sort of cut through the clutter, speak right from the heart about the issues and how he feels about the issues, and that is attracting a lot of attention. People on both sides of the aisle are tired of politics, and Donald Trump is sort of appealing to those people who just want to be told like it is.
All right. Now, I have some friends, it's hard to believe, but I have some friends who happen to lean toward the liberal side of things, toward the left side of things. They call themselves progressives. That's good. They appear to have a reluctant acceptance of the fact that Hillary Clinton most likely will be the nominee. There's several other names out there on that side. Let's just talk about her, though, since she seems to be leading the pack still. Where does she stand, for those who don't remember the Clinton administration, where does she stand on the pro-family issues?
Well, the one thing about Hillary Clinton is she's been very clear, and she has a documented record on these matters. Let's take, for example, Planned Parenthood. She's said that she's going to continue to fund Planned Parenthood. She's not in favor of launching inquiries into them. On marriage, she's commented and declared herself to be pro-homosexual marriage. On the issue of religious freedom, she's declared publicly that she's in favor of freedom of worship, but when it comes to religious freedom, that's a different matter. And we take freedom of worship to mean we have the freedom to worship within the 4 walls of our churches or in the 4 walls of our homes, but not necessarily in the public square as our founders determined.
Yeah, the free exercise of religion goes a lot further than the door of my house.
It's a funny thing what they put in that Constitution, isn't it?
As we're all looking at these candidates, what's your encouragement for all of us as we weigh them one against the other and try to figure out which one to back, support, or at least cheer for?
First of all, stay in the process, Stuart. It's important that the body of Christ remain engaged throughout the entire process. Encourage others from your church, from your spheres of influence, to watch the debates, to participate in the process. Certainly participate with us at CitizenLink. We are engaged in 2 key battleground states right now, building the infrastructure in Florida and North Carolina, which will prove to be key states. And obviously no social conservative has won the presidency without taking Ohio. So I'm going to ask you all to participate, to pray, of course, and to engage with CitizenLink as we look to mobilize social conservative voters to the poll. You know, Stuart, we're gonna engage through this whole process ourselves. We're gonna be involved from now until Election Day, working to get the most social conservative candidate elected, the person that best reflects our values, and get people to the polls to support them. The single most important thing we can do is pray and vote.
All right. Paul, thanks for your insights.
Thank you, Stuart.
And thank you for watching. We'd like to hear from you. Who do you like and why do you like them? You may write us at mail@citizenlink.com. We read every message that comes in. We can't respond to all of them, but we'd like to hear what's on your mind. What do you see as you're looking across this crowded field of candidates? And do pray for the entire nation as we're all making that decision of which ones to cheer for, which ones most resonate with our values. And remember to stand tall and be heard.